Welcome back to the channel. Brewstew, busted lip. Everyone's gotten a busted lip. My mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin, boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't know why I said that. Let me stop talking.
Plenty of cartoons based on all the ridiculous things that have happened in my life. And as you may know, I am not a cover band. I don't do other people's stories. I only do my own. And I've had plenty of emails from people that have been like, oh, you should do the story about the time my Uncle Frank passed out with my Cocker Spaniel's paw in his mouth. And I'm always like, I don't know your weird Uncle Frank, and I don't know your weird little Cocker Spaniel. That's your story, not mine. I'm not doing it. Well, that's all about to change because today I'm gonna do.
I was one of those. I told him to roast the shit out of me. I told him to roast the dog shit out of me, bro.
My first cover story. You see, this year I had the chance to be a coach on a Pee Wee baseball team.
Ooh.
And you might be sitting there like, really? Who the hell put this guy in charge of a bunch of 9 and 10-year-olds? Well, listen here, buddy, I can teach kids how to play baseball. I'm really good at coaching children, as a matter of fact. All right, as soon as that ball's hit, you need to run fast, okay? Super fast, like you just robbed a liquor store at knife point. Like I what? Go, damn it, go! I was a pretty damn good coach, I must say. I don't care what the hell the fucking lawsuit said. Well, imagine my surprise when during practice one day, one of our kids comes up to me and he's like, I'm a really big fan of your YouTube channel, and I wrote you this script to help with your career. Now, this caught me off guard because I didn't tell any of the kids that I did YouTube for a living. How this kid found out, I have no idea, but that's the last shit that I'm trying to deal with. Like, I can just imagine this kid's dad walking in the living room while his kid's watching my shitty little cartoons.
Oh my god, Michael, you are a fucktard. Jesus. Don't call me fucktard, Jesus.
What the hell are you watching in here?
Oh, it's okay. It's just my coach from Pee Wee Baseball.
Oh, all right. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Yeah, no, that's not good. In fact, if your little ass is still watching this cartoon right now, knock it off and go do some homework or something. Now, I'm not going to say this.
Everybody, every YouTuber that doesn't do content for kids, you put it's not for kids. So, you know, that's on them.
Kid's name that wrote this script. Obviously, I'm not gonna dox the poor kid. How fucked up would that be? But I will tell you what his nickname was. Because, well, I gave every kid on the team an arbitrary nickname. And we had some pretty good ones on the team. We had freshly baked donuts at first base, 3 blind Bryce out in left field. Now, I called one kid Old Hickory all year long, and to this day, he has no idea why. And frankly, neither do I. It just sounded good at the time. I don't know. I'd be down at third base while he's up to bat. All right, Old Hickory, let's swing away. Here it comes, Old Hickory, right down the pipe. His parents are sitting on the bench completely baffled. What the hell is he calling our son? I have no idea, but I sure don't like it. Look, I'm the coach, all right? And if I want to call your kid by President Andrew Jackson's nickname, well, by golly, I'm going to do it. Anyways, so this kid's nickname was the Madman. Now, why did I call him the Madman? Well, because this kid was like fucking 47 pounds and he was the smallest kid on the team. Having a nickname like the Madman gave him some confidence while he was at the plate. All right, Madman, swing away. This kid's crazy. I seen him fucking rob an old woman with a hammer. Swing away, Madman. What the? This kid's name's the Madman? What the hell?
That's my name, motherfucker. Don't wear it out.
So I read this kid's script, which is entitled Busted Lip, and it's about a kid on his baseball team last year who got hit in the face with a fly ball. Spoiler alert. And you know, it's a pretty shitty script, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the kid can hardly wipe his ass. I wasn't expecting much. But what I really wasn't expecting was for him to pepper in a few swear words in the script. Yeah, that's right, he threw a couple F-bombs in there because he knew he was writing for a Brewstew cartoon, and in the Brewstew world, there's no such thing as the word frickin'. I couldn't believe it. I mean, granted, he did put some asterisks in there to cover his ass, in case his parents found it and read it, which would have been awkward. They would have been like, what the hell kind of manifesto is our kid writing? Yeah, probably wouldn't be a good look. But anyways, since this kid had the balls to write this script in the first place, I present to you my first cover story. This is the Madman's Busted Lip.
All right. Now, we've all played baseball before, right?
All right, I'm not doing the voice the entire time. Holy hell. My fucking throat's gonna be shot. I'm gonna need a fucking lozenge. All right, let's try again. All right, now we've all played baseball before, right? And if you haven't, hey, that's okay. My baseball team last year was called the Pirates. And on that team, there was Josh, there was Tanner, there was Elijah, and there was Leo, and there was, holy hell, he's listing the whole fucking team. Madman, for future reference, we don't need to know the whole goddamn roster, all right? This shit sounds like the fucking starting offense in an NFL game.
Bobby Thompson, Monroe Elementary. Little Ricky, homeschooled.
Big Ricky, the Ohio State University. Look, just rattle off a couple of kids' names, preferably the weird ones that will make the story more interesting. How about that? All right, back to it. And that was my baseball team, the Pirates. But this story is about a kid named Josh, because Josh, and here comes our first F-bomb, everybody, busted his F***ing lip on a pop fly ball. Woo! He went there. He did it. And when that happened, everybody in the stands was like, Josh, what the H-E double hockey sticks? You're supposed to catch the ball with your glove, not your fucking face. All right, time out real quick. Because we just so happened to be at this game that he's talking about, and nobody that day was like, hey, you 9-year-old piece of shit, catch the ball with your glove, not your fucking face. High five, am I right? Ha ha, stupid ass. No, that shit's crazy, madman. What are you talking about? Maybe that's what your ruthless ass was thinking about, playing third base over there. But everybody in the stands was just concerned about this child's general welfare. All right, sorry, just had to clear that up real quick. So now Josh is bleeding, and he's crying like a baby. But eventually, he calmed down, and then we started playing again. The end. Whoa, 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 that was abrupt, wasn't it? Madman, you didn't quite stick the landing there, dude. But you know, I get it. Endings can be hard sometimes. Life's not always a goddamn Steven Spielberg movie, am I right? But hey, not bad for a first script. Everybody, give the madman a round of applause.
Fuck yeah, madman! Fuck yeah!
Now, like I said, we were at this game he's referring to, and I feel like the madman might have missed a few, you know, key details. So I'd like to tell you this busted lip story, but from my perspective. All right, it's a lovely summer day, and the Pirates are playing the, whoever the fuck they were playing. We're in the stands enjoying ourselves, watching shitty little kid baseball. Little Ricky on the other team hits a pop fly, and the center fielder decides to catch the ball with his teeth. And my God, the sound that it made sounded like a fucking golf ball hitting aluminum siding.
Oh.
Holy hell, is that kid dead?
This kid collapses in the field like he just got shot by a rifle. The coach is running out there like a fucking baseball
I shouldn't
field
be
on fire.
laughing.
The madman's at third base.
He's smoking a cigarette.
Hey, smoking a cigarette, not giving a fuck about anything. The whole scene's starting to look like the beginning of Saving Private Ryan. There's blood all over the place. The left fielder's cradling this kid's head. He's got prayer beads in his hands and shit.
Run away from the light. You're gonna make it. Think about how much Fortnite you still haven't played yet.
Well, when the coach finally gets out there, that's when they realize that the kid is missing a fucking tooth. Yeah, man, I don't know how you managed to miss that minor detail. I mean, the kid lost a fucking lateral incisor, for Christ's sake. You don't leave that shit in the footnotes. So now there's like a 20-minute shitty scavenger hunt for this kid's tooth. They're out there for so long, the umpire's eventually like, hey, I'm only getting paid to umpire 2 hours of shitty little kid baseball. Can we wrap this shit up? And just like that, they continued playing the game. The tooth is still missing to this day. And you know, little Joshua survived this whole ordeal. Hell, he even kept playing in this game because, well, it turns out you don't need fucking teeth to play baseball. So, madman, if you're still watching this, instead of doing homework like I told you, why don't you take some notes on my version of the story? Maybe draw yourself a fucking Venn diagram. Do a little compare and contrast, if you will. Maybe it'll help you out on your second script. And who knows, maybe years from now, we'll all be watching your shitty little cartoons on YouTube instead. The end.
Oh my God. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. I am going to end it right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.